We are live. And I got my bright yellow neon helmet. I have many of the things that I'm bringing on my Bike Across America trip, which starts in only 7 days, and it's all right here. And over time, I plan to show you all of the stuff in these bags. But first, here's my new helmet. It's a Specialized helmet. So, usually my cycling color is red, but I've been going with high visibility yellow for this trip. So I leave in 7 days. For those of you who are brand new, I'm starting in California in 7 days. Newport Beach, California. I'll be biking to the White House in Washington, D.C., and then to Delaware. I'm calling it the Bike Tour for Truth, Decency, and the Human Dignity of All. I have a GoFundMe page that I just shared if you want to help support my trip financially to cover costs. I'll be making videos all the time, every day on YouTube, so you can just subscribe and stay posted. I also have a Facebook page if you're into Facebook, so you can track me on there. I also have a Twitter page if you're into Twitter. I'll be posting updates regularly on a daily basis on there as well. Hello to the one person. So I'm home. I did a live stream earlier today. I was in a Starbucks in Colorado Springs, and it was too quiet and it didn't work out. There wasn't enough background noise. A-Bomb. Hey, A-Bomb. How are you doing, man? I'm going to sip a Arizona iced tea. A watermelon. It's an Arizona watermelon juice cocktail. What are you drinking tonight? Yeah, you're living the dream? A-Bomb, I recognize your name. You've replied to a number of my videos over the years, haven't you? A Diet Mountain Dew. Oh, okay. That's cool. Mountain Dew. I don't drink soda anymore, but Mountain Dew is a good, that's a good, it tastes good, so it's a good choice. So, are you aware that I bike? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Are you, A-Bomb, do you know I'm biking across America in 7 days? I'm freaking out. I really, I didn't have a bad day, but it's definitely a day that I need to put to rest. So, yeah, the Not Too Shabbies are huge in your house. I'm assuming you have kids and they love the Not Too Shabbies. What about your wife? I'll play a Not Too Shabby for you. That's right, A-Bomb, you do follow me on Twitter. Aww. Anyway, A-Bomb, that's great. That's great. I got to tell you, man, I'm kind of stressing about my trip. And I know, I don't know. I just get to, I know there's that issue of, A-Bomb, I need your counsel. Just because I think it doesn't mean it's true. What's got me stressed out? Just doing the whole bike trip. There's going to be a stretch from. I've learned that my buddy that's going to bike with me for the first 2 days, and he's helping me out. He's going to put me up one night. He's actually going to buy a motel room. We're going to stay in a room together. At Palm Springs, he's going back home. Okay, and then from Palm Springs, all the way to Blythe, I'm going to be totally alone, and I'm stressing out biking from Indio to Blythe in California. It would be so nice to have a friend be a support vehicle from Indio to Blythe. And the reality is I haven't found anyone, and it's okay. Like, I can still do it. I can handle it. I've biked across America 3 times, but today I'm a little demoralized as I think about that stretch of highway. Once I get into Arizona and I get to Quartzsite, Salome, heading into Phoenix, I'll be fine. But I really wish I had a friend in California just to kind of bike with me, or I don't know. I wish I had a support vehicle. So, but anyway, I'll be okay. I honestly, I'm old enough to know that I just need to kind of sleep on it, and I'm not going to get too religious on it. I just need to pray a little bit about it. I need to go to sleep, and in the morning, I'll wake up with a better attitude about it. So, anyway, thank you for listening, A-Bomb. Really, I appreciate it. That's right. I know you from Twitter. What's your Twitter handle, A-Bomb? Is it simply A-Bomb 1980? So, and you're in Michigan, right? Hey, Rose Garden, you're becoming a faithful. You're all right with me, Mr. Rose Garden. Thank you for coming in. I need encouragement tonight. I'm just yeah, there you are, A-Bomb 1980 11. There you are. Everyone follow A-Bomb. Here's his Twitter. So you think I'm okay, you think I'm the best and so motivational. Thank you. That's right, you're in Wisconsin. You're in Wisconsin, A-Bomb. Rose Garden, do you need? You say I'm motivational. I appreciate that. Honestly, I had a good day. I got my bike. I got new bike tires here. I got new tires on my bike. They're let's see. They're called Gator Hardshell tires. They're really kind of thick. They're road bike tires and they're thin, but they're really kind of thick. And in general, the things that cause flats, these tires can handle them really well. And it's really interesting too, because apparently they're made in Germany. You see that? It says made in Germany. At REI, they're $70 a pop for these tires. $70 a pop. So it's $140. I got a couple extra little things. I bought, what else did I buy? I got a jersey. Here's my cycling jersey for my trip. It's just going to be this neon, this high visibility yellow. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a simple, but it really fits nice. And I like the cloth. And I bought some other things too. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. I think I was just trying to explain how stressed out I was. I kind of am. Hey, one mean boy. Yeah. Hey, mean boy. I still have. Yeah, no, here's the thing. All right. There are directions to how to get this on. And I'm the type of guy. I read the directions and it's like Chinese to me. So my buddy Jason, when I get to Huntington Beach on Friday, I'll have pretty much one day hanging out with him. And he said he's an engineer and he's put together bikes. He said, "Oh, we'll figure it out. I'll help you, put this visor thing on." So yeah, so mean boy, you're doing You doing chores in the kitchen, huh? That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Let me see here. I want to. I got all these things for my bike right here. First of all, I already have one light on my bike, but I just got this this other light right here that when it's dark, it's really bright. Let's see here. It's pretty bright. It's even somewhat bright. Oh, that's really bright. Look at that. It's even reasonably bright during the daytime. So you put this on the back of your bike. Whoa! Oh! So it's my flashing light. I'm going to do a not too shabby at some point. I'm going to turn off all the lights, and I'm just going to say it's my bicycle flashing light. So there's a tunnel in Arizona where it's about, I don't know, a half mile maybe, and it's uphill, and so I need this. So let me turn this off. Turn off. Turn off. I think it's off. Okay, it's off. Anyway, so I'm getting ready for my bike trip. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why. So I was telling A-Bomb, I don't know if he's still here, but there's a stretch of highway. I just realized my friend's not. My friend Jason is doing so much for me. He's so much for me. He's putting me up. He said he'd buy our hotel room on the evening of day one. But once it gets to Palm Springs on Monday the 25th, he's got to go home. He's got to work. So he's going to leave me there. And then I got a bike pretty much from Indio, California to Blythe, California by myself, no support vehicle. And I'm just it just bothers me a little, but it's okay. I mean, that's the way biking across America is. So I got so many things here to show you. It's kind of fun doing this live stream because I know I have a personality where I tend to joke, and I'll play some not too shabbies. I promise. We'll have a good time here, I hope. But I just need to. I wish I had a hot tub because I would sit in that hot tub and just veg. So, Mean Boy, I'm starting in Newport Beach, California. Okay. So let me just show you. I'll just keep pulling stuff out. All right, what's in this bag here? So I already showed you my helmet and the brim. Here's my main cycling jersey, and that's just another high visibility jersey right here. It's pretty simple, and it's got a zipper that goes all the way to the bottom. So I really like it. It's nice and comfy. So, and then this is kind of almost comical, but I bought these high visibility socks. So this will be my primary socks that I'll wear. So I'm going to look like a bright lemon, just totally neon. It'll actually look kind of funny. But then also, let's see here. So those neon socks will be my number one socks. And where's my other? Here it is. So then my secondary socks. Every once in a while, I'll wear my alternate socks, and it'll be these Cleveland Brown socks. So I'll just, every once in a while I'll switch it up. And my friend Adrian sent me these Cleveland Brown socks So they're kind of just gray with the Browns helmet. So that'll be fun. And then, okay, so I showed you my, I'm so paranoid about losing stuff. But so I showed you my first jersey, that neon yellow thing. And then my secondary, like my second layer, is this jacket. You see it? So this is like, it's a warmer, it's still kind of thin, but definitely is a good windbreaker. It's just not it's not warm enough for just a t-shirt. So this is definitely a good secondary layer here. And I've been wearing this for the last 2 years. Then my third layer is this is, I think it's made out of, what is this made out of? It's probably made out of like cotton and polyester. Made in Honduras. 80% cotton. No, 50% cotton, 50% polyester. And it's a sweatshirt, a hoodie. And I'm trying to show you, it says Westcliff, Colorado on there. See, Westcliff, Colorado. So that's the town I live in. So on cold days where my t-shirt, my cycling jacket isn't enough, on cold days, this is my third layer. And then that's it. That's all I have. If it's unbearable with those 3 layers, then it's probably too cold to bike. So then, of course, I've got my cycling shorts. And then my second layer is I've got my cycling pants. Here's my shorts. So these, I got to wash these. They're a little dirty. And then, hey, Mike. Hey, have a laugh. You guys, I need your encouragement tonight. Just everything about the bike trip. And it wasn't a bad day, but I went to one bike shop I bought new gator skin tires on my bike. There's my bike. Actually, I'll hold it just like this for a little bit. And the first bike shop I went to, they didn't want to help me. And the guy was he wasn't a jerk, but he didn't want to work with me. All I wanted to do was buy gator skin hard shell tires, put them on my bike, and just, I don't know if it's officially a tune-up, but put them on my bike and just look at my bike. And if there's anything obvious that's an issue, fix it or tweak it. You know, I'm willing to pay. And he said, well, we don't do tune-ups on Saturdays. And there's nobody, I think I was the only customer in the whole bike shop. And I was like, okay, well, he said we could do it on Tuesday. And this is, it's Saturday morning. And I told him I live an hour and a half away. I need it done today. I'm willing to hang around all day if you can get it done by. Anyway, he wouldn't do it, and he missed out. And then I just walked out. I didn't even buy the tires. Those tires are $70 each. $140 it cost. But they're really good tires. And I mean, the REI guy, it's possible I might not get any flats in either wheel. It's possible. That's how good those tires are. So I'd rather have quality and just pay the money up front. So anyway, but the REI mechanic guy was like, you might not get any. And he's right, because especially in the front. Because in my 2017 trip, I had no flats in the front. And it's the same tire. It's just a little wider. It's a 28 millimeter tire. So I've got new tires on my bike. And then I also put gator shell tires. And then I put liners in whatever they're called. The I don't want to say armadillo. Let's see. Let me see if there's a receipt here. I guess I don't know the brand name, but they're just tire liners. I think they're blue. So we put tire liners inside the gator skins. So, and he was actually clear. You probably don't even have to put these liners in. And I said, let's put them in anyway, because I don't want any flats. So, anyway, I'm just blabbing here. Hey, Ashton the sheriff. Yeah, he was pretty shabby. He was pretty shabby, Ashton. So no, it's okay. Look, I don't have time to get all bitter about that bike shop. I went to REI and they were just friendly and they were like, "Oh wow, you're biking across America. What do you need?" And I just like yes people, or how can we work this? How can we make this happen, instead of having an attitude of, we don't do this today. So I mean, anyway, that bike shop missed out. So yeah, Rose Garden. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to be, it's okay. Maybe I was off a little bit as a customer about things. I don't think I was, but I did walk in a little confused. I wasn't sure what I wanted insofar as a tune up. And I think the guy was thinking a tune up is like a full, you take everything apart, but I was just clear. Anyway, it's okay though. I just need encouragement though. I'm actually getting nervous about biking from Indio, California to Blythe, California, which will be 70 miles. Actually, it's going to be 90 miles. So I may have to cut the trip and hitch a ride, and then the next day get an Uber to take me back. It's just going to be a little bit of a mess, and I don't know. So, yes, let's evict him from our minds. So I really will. I'm going to do a not too shabby of this bicycle light. For those who are new, check out this bicycle light. Check this out. Wait, here we go. It's a bicycle light. So, and then here it is. Yeah, Hallie, how are you doing? Yeah, the prank phone calls. I just think I'm done with your humor. I think I'm going to usher you out. I'm sorry, but it gets to happen. Anyway, look at this light. I love this light. So it is a nice light, isn't it? Oh, you guys. Where's Ashton Sheriff? Where are you from? Are you a Funhouse person? We do. Booting somebody out from my live stream. Not too shabby. So there's, anyway, I've got more things to show. I'm getting distracted here. I've got some things. Anyway, I love this light. Yeah, the bike no tune. Really, okay, I know it shouldn't bother me, this issue with the bike. I mean, I showed up early it was at 9:15 I showed up. And I walk in and my expectation is you have all day to put new tires on my bike, which takes not very long, and just get my bike ready for my trip. And I'm willing to spend all day. I'll come back in the afternoon, and and the guy was just not working with me. And I was, Anyway, and just 3 or 4 weeks earlier, I was in the shop talking to a guy at the front desk, and I don't think he was there. And he was clear. Yeah, definitely come in. We can take care of all your bike needs. And I was like, all right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And then, so here's the wild thing. The shop that I went to in Colorado Springs, the owner is kind of an older guy, and he's usually at the shop. And I saw him, he was just typing on the computer, kind of in the hallway, definitely within ear's distance. And he heard the whole conversation, and he was unmoved. He was unfazed, So it was just kind of weird. The whole thing was just weird, because I'm buying these gator skin tires, which at REI they're $70 a piece. Maybe they were, they're usually at least $55 to $60. So that alone, you would think the guy would be like, well, we'll sell you the tires at least, or how can we make it happen? I just, anyway, it's okay. It's okay. Just, you just, like I'm a human being with feelings, and you go into a store and you have a goal. I'm willing to pay money to solve this problem. And I was clear. Here's my problem. Here's what I want solved. I'm willing to pay. And I walked out and they didn't solve my problem. And it was just bizarre. I'm sorry. It was just bizarre. So anyhow. Yeah, and then like I do write reviews on Yelp. So I Yelped, and I gave the business a 2 out of 5 stars. And I wasn't that anyway. But then I'm like, and usually I actually write a lot of Yelp reviews, and I give plenty of 4s and 5s. But that was one where I just said, no. So yeah, I'm a big believer that 2-star reviews are more credible than 1-star reviews. And unless it's an absolutely insanely ridiculous bad experience, you can give a 2 or 3, and especially when I'm looking at books, and I'm looking at book reviews, I usually go to the 4s and the 2s. Those are the ones that I want to read. Because if you give a 2, then you're saying, well, there was still at least something okay about it. It wasn't a 1. There was something to at least get it to a 2. So then you're a little more credible. And then if it's a 4, the people who write 4s, they'll say it was very good, but it wasn't amazing. And, you get a little more realistic. So anyway, that's just my little thing. So make no mistake, though. I mean, I'll give 1 star in a snap. So it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I just went to another bike shop, and in that bike shop, it was 9:45, and they didn't open until 10 on Saturday. So then I went to an REI, and they helped me out. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Here, where's my, the main thing was getting those tires. He also said the back cassette on the cassette in my back wheel was a little loose or a little wobbly. I don't know what he said, but he said he fixed that for me. The main thing was just get good tires. And he said the chain's really old, but it should be fine. I've been riding. I rode all last summer and fall, and it was fine. I did buy a new mirror. This is it's called the Third Eye, and you can kind of see it right there. The mirror. So you glue this to your helmet, so then you've got a side view mirror. So. And And then I did buy, here, let me show you something kind of funny too. This is important. Diaper rash paste. The name brand is commonly commonly known as Desitin, but for me, anyway, this is really important when you're a cyclist, making sure you've got this. And you got, obviously hygiene is really important as a cyclist, keeping everything clean everywhere on your body. But just in case you get some rashes going, you've got to fight it hard, because it's not fun to be biking when you've got a rash. So anyway. All right, so who's in the live stream right now? Mike, are you in? Mean Boy, Have a Laugh, and Rose Garden? Let's see here. Oh, wait, there I am. Hey, Bob, I try to do entertaining live streams. Hey, I found a train in Norway where the engineer has a video. She does live streams of her video. Hey, Marvel Man. Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting. It's weird, but it's kind of interesting. Hey, Marvel Man. Anyway, there's a live stream that a woman does regularly, and I think she's the engineer of this train from Bergen, Norway to Oslo. And all I know is this train goes through, and it shows the front tracks. It goes through very mountainous regions, and it's like Colorado, and then it's like she goes through all these tunnels. It's really interesting. So Rose Garden, my 17-minute not too shabby video. Oh, the 2014 was not too shabby. Those are all old ones. Those are my older not too shabbies. That's right, the chocolate covered bacon. My friend Bernie in New Jersey, he sent that to me. The chocolate covered bacon. Yeah. Yep. Here, I'll play it for you right now. Okay, bacon. Not too shabby. Okay. What's New Jeddah? Oh, New Jersey. Marvel, that's very interesting. Because I'm a Montclair State University graduate. Here's the chocolate covered bacon.
It's chocolate covered bacon. Not too shabby.
All right, I did one at Cottonwood Pass.
Chocolate and peanut butter covered bacon at Cottonwood Pass. Not too shabby.
So we got a New Jersey person, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin. Mean Boy is in Pennsylvania with his dad. That's not too shabby. I'm eating this organic granola, but I don't have any milk, and I'm out of my healthy yogurt. Usually I just put this in the yogurt, but I'm out of that too. So yeah, that's right. Not too shabby. Let me see about Pennsylvania. I don't think I've got anything Pennsylvania themed. That's a not too shabby, but let me just see. Pennsylvania, not too shabby. Well, I have Penn Station in New York. Here, Penn Station.
It's a Subway at 34th Street and Penn Station. Not too shabby.
Rose Garden, yeah. If all goes well, I'll be taking US Highway 40. I go through Wheeling, West Virginia. And then after that, I'm in that little section of Southwest Pennsylvania before I take it to Cumberland, Hagerstown, and down to Washington. So Marvel Man, I grew up in northern New Jersey. I'm a Montclair State graduate. Montclair State University. Oh, here's a not too shabby. I like this one.
It's a 10-mile-an-hour sign, almost buried in snow. Not too shabby.
A 10-mile-an-hour sign. So. Yeah, what town do you live in, Marvel? Do you want to share? I'd love to hear. Ah, yeah. How'd you find my videos? Fairfield. How'd you find my? I'm really curious. Look at all the crumbs I got on me. Oh, now the crumbs are going to get all over the couch. So let's get that light going. I want to get this light going. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's like, it's like beep, 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 beep. Boo, boo, boo. I'm being so silly. You know what? I did do a video or two on Fairfield, New Jersey. I did one on the Versailles Diner because I ate at that Versailles Diner in Fairfield. So that's right. Mean Boy, you're from Maine. That's really cool. We need more Coloradans. I need more Coloradans in my live streams. Lobster and fish chowder. Lobster. Just cut off the, chowder. Yeah. I need to do a not too shabby. I just want to see. I did one of the doghouse. Wait, doghouse, not too shabby. That was the last one I did. I did this one yesterday. All right, let me just see how I do it.
These are dog houses for sale. Not too shabby.
All right. I think we'll see. Are we ready? Should I do the not? I'm going to do the not too shabby now. And I got to turn the lights off. This is going to be a really dark one. Oh, the cappuccino chips. Yeah. Right. Wait. That's an interesting one. I like this one. Okay. The problem is, wait. Okay, I gotta get this light back on. All right, I'm gonna do it with the bicycle in the background, just like this. Let's see if this works. Okay, here we go. It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby. I think I got it. I didn't want to just isolate the light. So, all right, let's see how this came out. I think it came out okay. Maybe I should have done it outside, but
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
I did the classic not too shabby. So, Marvel Man, did you go to West Essex High School? Is that your thing? So I still think maybe I should have done the not too shabby outside when it's like, maybe, I don't know, man. Oh, you go to the middle school. Oh my gosh, you're a young person.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
I don't know. Shouldn't I? All right. Serious question. Should I redo this either tonight or another time where I'm outside with my bike and then I have the light on, as opposed to doing it in my house? See, I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe this isn't here. Ooh, I just dropped my camera. Okay, here we go.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow night. I'm gonna redo this not too shabby. It's a good one, but I could do this diaper rash paste. Maybe I should do this not diaper rash paste. I don't know. I'm just not. Marvel Man, I am class of 1989. Yes. Class of 1989. So, all right, that was a fun not too shabby, but I don't know. I'm still struggling. Sometimes I make not too shabbies and they don't make the cut. Mr. Fisk? I don't think so. I don't remember most people. So anyhow, all right. So I haven't gotten any feedback. This not too shabby is not going up.
Bicycle light. Not too shabby.
There it is. I don't know. I hate when I make it not too shabby and then I don't know.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
I could just do it. I could just do it when I'm biking across America. That's the other thing too. So I don't know, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's see. Oh, by the way, okay, now I see. All right. I'm gonna watch it one more time. You're watching me in an indecisive, not too shabby. I don't know if I should share it.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
You know, I'm just gonna share it. Bicycle light. All right, this is exciting. I'm overthinking. Sometimes I overthink, but today I just called it live from Colorado. I couldn't think of a title, so I went with the live from Colorado. It's pretty boring. I'm having some watermelon, my Arizona watermelon drink. It's really good. So you think it's nice enough? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Bicycle light. Not too. I'll be doing once I'm on the bike on my bike adventure. I'll be doing plenty of bike related, not too shabby. So interesting though. I think for I really think for this bike across America trip, I really just like. I think I want to just do about one not too shabby a day. I don't need to do millions of them. 2 years ago, I did so many, and now I'm just feeling like, I don't know though. Watch all of my not too shabby videos here. Comedy. All right, I'm going to notify my subscribers. No, Marvel, I live in Colorado. I got out of New Jersey as quick as I could. And I'm very grateful. I moved to Colorado. Beautiful mountains. Do a Google here. I'll just do it for you. West Cliff, Colorado. I live in a beautiful mountain town. And here's a Google image search of my town. I'm just going to share the link right there. So you can search for West Cliff, Colorado. You can see how beautiful my town is. I got out of New Jersey as quick as I could. So I'm sorry. Look at the thumbnail for my bicycle light, I think is pretty good. So I look kind of here. Oh, I'll show it here. Check this out. Come on. Here's the thumbnail. Bicycle light, not too shabby. Oh, it says 10 seconds. I want to shorten it. I always edit my videos. In the last year or so, I want my not too shabbies under 10 seconds. No, if I can shorten it, I do. I don't want it. 8 seconds is ideal. So we're gonna do it.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
Yeah, it is a nice place. So I grew up in Fairfield, New Jersey, in class of 1989, West Essex High School. And yeah, I mean, I had a good, Fairfield's okay. It's an okay town. For a while, they had 3 Dunkin' Donuts all in the same town, which I thought was amazing. I got out, soon after college, I moved away. I was in New Hampshire for a couple of years. And yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't like New Jersey. There's too many people, no scenery. I mean, I wasn't into it. I fell in love with the Western states. So, all right, I got to shorten this. This video is 10. It's a sin.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
All right, I got to shorten that.
It's my bicycle light. It's my bicycle light.
I keep playing it over and over again.
Not too shabby. It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
All right, one more time.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby. It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Okay. So YouTube sometimes it takes weeks just to shorten a video. It's really weird. The enhancements, it says it's in process and it's like a couple of weeks. Anyway, yes, New Jersey does have a big population for a small state. So, yeah, Alex, no, that's cool. But then, yeah, but the not too shabbies, I want them short and compact. 10 seconds is too long. 8 seconds is perfect. 9 is okay. 9's fine. But if it's an average not too shabby, it should be 7 or 8 seconds. For some of the special ones where it's an eating one, where I actually take a bite, then I'm okay with over 10 seconds. But it's a science doing these not too shabbies, So, but you got to see. Did you see the here? Look at the thumbnail. So that's a good one. When the thumbnail comes out like that, I don't touch it. So yeah, an 8-second video, not too shabby. Yeah, just sometimes when they're a little long. I mean, even my patients, I'm like, it's too long. 10 seconds just feels like an eternity. Come on, man. So.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait.
Come on, man. Oh,
So sometimes I watch my own video. I think I count as watching my own video. So then I get an extra view. I'm not some celebrity with hundreds or thousands of people watching, but anyway. So for those of you, I just did hold on, I shouldn't have eaten that much. Put all that in my mouth. I got a lot of my stuff that I'm taking with me on my bike trip right here. When I'm not biking, what I have with me, I get to a motel room or something. I shower. And then I have one t-shirt. And for this year, I'm bringing my Pac-Man shirt. Okay. There's my Pac-Man shirt here. Let's see here. And then I bring a pair of shorts, two pairs of underwear, and my sandals. I'll show you my sandals that I'm wearing right. Can you see it right there? I think you can see it now. And that's it. And if it's cold, I just take my third layer here, this hoodie, and I put it on. And that's it. Yeah, that's right, a live stream. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dylan. Yeah, okay, Dylan. I just want to say the live stream at that Starbucks, it wasn't a good environment. It was everyone, there were people there, and everybody was quiet, and there wasn't any music, there wasn't enough noise, and where I was sitting, nothing worked. I could just tell it wasn't working. And then I made the phone call. I called my friend Jason. That was important that I made that phone call, but it was just weird. So I just deleted after it was over. I didn't save it. So Dylan, I'm here now. I mean, let's have some fun. I'm home. I'm being noisy. I just uploaded a Not Too Shabby. So by the way, here's the Not Too Shabby I just did. Here, I'll show you. This is my camera that I do my Not Too Shabbies. So yeah, it is. I like it. It's kind of it's interesting. Come on. Play.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
Why is it not? Okay. Why didn't that play?
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
So anyway, G. All right. First of all, G, welcome to my live stream. In general, I don't do requests, but in general, when people donate to my GoFundMe to help with my Bike Across America costs, sometimes I'm a little more motivated. I'm so bad. So anyway, so wait, but George, is that your name, George? I'm not good at doing, because people, I've had people email me and ask if I do a Not Too Shabby for this person or that, and I did have one guy who paid me. It was his buddy's birthday. And he said, I'll pay you. I won't say the amount, but it was enough to get my attention to be like, whoa, okay, I'll do one. And I did a Not Too Shabby of, it's a photo for so-and-so. It's a photo of so-and-so. And I did a Not Too Shabby. So only once have I done it for money. And, I want to keep them pure. So, hey, Jackson. All right, I do live by myself. It's not scary at all. I live in a town with hardly any crime. When I'm out and about, I usually don't. I don't lock my door. No, Marvel Man, I am biking from Newport Beach, California. I'm biking across the country into Washington, D.C., and I finish in Delaware. So you can probably read more about it on my Facebook page, facebook.com/truth, decency, dignity. So I encourage you with that. So, no, but really, Jackson, it's not scary where I live at all. I live in a small town of just 1,000 people. And, I'm sure there's crime, but it's rare in my town. So And I visited the little jail in my town. We have a county jail, and I think there's like 12 cells, you know. So I won't share that information, Marvel. I apologize, but I did grow up in Fairfield, New Jersey. So thank you, Marvel. But I did that video of the Versailles Diner, and I think I've done a not too shabby. Let me see. I think I've done a not too shabby of these Arizona brand drinks, but I'm not sure if I did the watermelon. Let me see here. I'm going to look it up. Arizona, not too shabby. I've done a not too shabby. Marvel Man, I went to Stevenson School. I went to Stevenson School, okay? I have a not too shabby of an Arizona drink. And it's a watermelon too. Here it is.
Watermelon drink. Not too shabby.
So, wait, let me play that one more time. I didn't have the volume up. All right, ready? All right, here it is.
It's a can of Arizona watermelon drink. Not too shabby.
Wait, I got another one. It's a Mucho Mango drink. Here we go.
It's a can of Mucho Mango drink. Not too shabby.
There you go. Oh, yeah, of course I'm a man of culture. I drink Arizona drinks. I love the 99-cent drinks. So. I'm just trying to. Oh, you guys. Yeah, the Arizonas are pretty good. And they're only 99 cents. I think there's some drinks that are $2. It's just ridiculous. Jackson, I don't really do late night. I'm old, so I usually go to bed by 9 o'clock. I mean, today's a great evening though. I've got plenty of energy, and I really could use some encouragement about everything, just everything. I bike across America in 7 days. And I'm freaking out. I wasn't kidding about that GoFundMe. You're welcome to financially support me if you want. It's okay if you don't want to, but the times I usually stream it just depends. And right now it's either in the evening, like around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. But then occasionally I'll do one at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It just kind of depends. So. So, what should I play for you? I think I'm going to start playing some videos. I'm going to start, I like playing. I want to show you other videos I've made. What article? What are you talking about, Rose Garden? What article? Oh, here, I was in the Pueblo Chieftain. Here, I'll share this. I was in the newspaper article, colon. Yeah, I made it in the Pueblo. The Pueblo Chieftain. The Pueblo's about 100,000 people. So that's, you know, that was a respectable. I got some nice publicity from that. Oh, thank you, Rose Garden. I really appreciate it. You're writing an article about me? That's pretty cool. It's really nice of you. Yeah. I'm trying to find a video that's kind of interesting or it's not too long. Like here's Wilson Arch. Here's Wilson Arch in Moab. It's just it's a big hole in the rock. Look at that. Wilson Arch. It's in southeast Utah. I don't think I talk.
Yeah, that way.
A massive hole in the rock. It's so amazing. Is that neat? So anyway, it's not the greatest video, but you can kind of see the art, the whole. I don't know how I got on that. Oh, I have a playlist dedicated to my love of New Mexico, Arizona, Utah. I have a whole playlist. It's wild. I just did this simple video of walking around this cactus farm, cactus store. It's been watched 29,000 times.
All right, here we are at B&B Cactus Farm,
29,000 times.
Tucson, Arizona.
I was just walking around.
Located on Speedway, way east.
People are going crazy about it. They love it.
It's a cactus. Like, this is one of the
So,
premier.
so am I all set for the trip? Filthy, I really appreciate it. Am I all set? I'm getting set. I bought new tires for my bike. They're really high-end tires, but they're really tough. They're thin, they're tough, they're resistant to flats. They're kind of hard, they're hard shell tires. So, and then I bought a bunch of other stuff. Where's my jersey here? I bought my primary cycling jersey, which is also a high visibility, bright yellow kind of a thing here. It's really comfy. It's really comfortable. It's kind of it's just boring and bright, but I don't know. I feel it's comfortable. And anyway, so I'm definitely getting ready. I bought tubes. I bought my helmet mirror here. I got to put it on. So Marvel Man, it'll take me about 7 to 8 weeks to do my trip. Probably 8 weeks. So yeah. Marvel Man, I'll get some publicity biking across America, but it's not that uncommon to do it. So the catch for this trip is I'm calling it the bike tour for truth, decency, and the human dignity of all. And I am biking to the White House. Just to make a statement. So for what it's worth. Hey Kai, how's it going? And Filthy, I appreciate it. I'm not going to be in Pittsburgh though. I'm going to go through Ohio. I cross into Wheeling, West Virginia, and then I think that road that goes east. I'm only in Pennsylvania. I'm in the far southwest corner of Pennsylvania. Just that little corner. And then I'm down into Maryland. I go through Cumberland, Hagerstown, and I take the trail all the way to Washington, D.C. So, but having said that, I really appreciate your offer about a burger. Totally. That's awesome. Oh, Kai, you're in the Florida heat. Are the raccoons out? Where are the raccoons? Marvel Man, I will keep you updated. I'll be making videos every day on YouTube. So please make sure you're subscribed and you're getting notifications. And the titles of my trip, of my videos will be day 1, blah, blah, blah. Day 2, on this highway. Day 17, day 35, day 46. So every day it's going to go on for a while. It's going to be at least 50 days. So thank you, Filthy. I really do appreciate it. I really, I know this sounds sappy or I don't know what, but especially on my Bike Across America trip, the more replies, the better. The more, even if you just say, "Go, Steve, go," or, like any little thing like that is going to encourage me. And, so anyway. Hey, Rose Garden. Yeah, Filthy and Rose Garden. Both of you are in Pennsylvania. Where am I going to be updating? Okay, Kai, I'll definitely give at least one update a day on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube every day. Probably twice a day on Facebook, and definitely Twitter. I tweet all the time, so I'm actually may tweet more than I do Facebook. And then of course YouTube, my videos. I'll be doing videos. So Marvel Man, I have panniers in the back of the bike. Can you see? There's my bike. If you see in the back, right up there, see that rack? And then I put panniers on my bike. So, yeah. Hey, Stacy. You're going to be watching me on Twitter? Stacy, are we connected on Twitter? So, here's my Twitter. Twitter's so much fun. It's just so informal. So Stacy's going to be watching me on Twitter. Oh, that's your girlfriend, Kai? Very awesome. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Do I make my necessities aerodynamic? Well, it's a bike, so I mean, as aerodynamic as that bike can be. Yeah. So I guess my helmet is aerodynamic. Where's my helmet? Here's my helmet. That's reasonably aerodynamic. So anyway. Yeah, no, it's a good helmet. So how are you doing, Kai? How was your day? How's your weekend going? Marvel, I leave on Wednesday. I head to California and I start on Saturday, next Saturday. So, and I just did a not too shabby here. I did a not too shabby of my bicycle light. First of all, let me show it to you. I already have a bike light on there, but here I bought a second one. It's really bright, especially at night. It is bright. So, and then here's the not too shabby.
It's my bicycle light.
wait. All right, here it is.
It's my bicycle light. Not too shabby.
You know, Stacy, do I collect anything? Like stickers or magnets? I don't collect anything on my bike. But I will say this. Last time at the ocean, I grabbed a rock. I just picked up a rock on the beach. And I took it with me all the way to the beach in Florida. And then I made a video of me holding the rock and throwing the rock into the ocean. So, you know. Yeah, well, Marvel Man. Yeah, but I don't stay in hotels. I usually just stay in motels. They're much cheaper. And I am raising support, and that is my biggest expense. And then I do have some friends along the way that are putting me up and helping me out. And so, yeah. And actually, here, I'll show you on my bike. Here, I'm going to go to first of all, I have a bike, my journal from my trip 2 years ago. I have a website called bicycletrip.net. And I'll show you. I took a picture of the rock. Let's see here. All right, it was the last day. Marvel Man, I've done it 3 times. I've biked across America 3 times. Here's the... Come on. So that was the rock I brought with me from San Diego. It wasn't a big rock. So, yeah, you think it's pretty incredible? Oh, you guys. Yeah, Marvel, how old are you? You said you were in middle school? I'm just curious. Someday you'll do something wild and crazy. Well, you know, it's called exercising. 12 years old. There you go. Are you allowed to be on the internet if you're only 12 or 13 or something? Anyway, yeah, it's just called exercise. The more you exercise, the more energy you get, the stronger you get, the more fit you get. You can just keep riding. So there's my bike. Oh, wish me the best. I don't know, man. I'm still... I don't know. Okay, there you go, Marvel. So you be careful on the internet, you know. So well, Kai, I'm not. I don't know that I have reflective gear. My bicycle does have the 2 little reflective things in the wheels, but I'm wearing high visibility stuff. So, and then also, I think I was told on this helmet there are these reflective things right here, these white things. Here, I'm going to turn the lights off and I'm going to see how if they reflect, because I was told they did. Let's see. I don't know if it's completely dark. I guess it doesn't, it's not bright or anything, but you can kind of see the white right in there. So, but officially, I don't think I have good reflective stuff, but I mean, I'm biking during the day. So, right, there might be one or two tunnels. Let me think. There's just going to be one tunnel I go through in Arizona. So, yeah, I guess it is a little reflective with the light. If it's dark and then the light hits it. Well, Stacy, any diet can do to, like, what diet is required to bike across long distances? I'll tell you right now. Arizona drinks. I live off this. No, realistically, I mean, Stacy, it's a good question. I've just learned to eat, like, use your brain when you eat in the morning. Try to eat light. Try to eat fruit. And even like lunch, if you're still riding, but you're taking a break, still try to eat light. You don't want to eat too heavy. And yeah, just be sensible. Try to eat fruits. Try to just eat things that are not unhealthy and garbage. No junk food kind of a thing. But then in the evening, you can just eat anything you want because you're burning so many calories. So that's generally how I do it. There really isn't. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not sure what is the best way to do it. So, but it's a very good question. And I quit junk food. I quit all junk food 10 weeks ago. I mean, this is actually unusual for me to drink kind of a sugary sweet drink. But I mean, I quit all candy, and I've already lost like 15, 20 pounds. So no McDonald's, Kai. I'm done. I haven't had any fast food in 10 weeks now. Yeah, no, eat what your body tells you. So, so fries with bacon and cheese. Oh my gosh, that sounds nice. I mean, I like McDoubles, double cheeseburgers. In some of the McDonald's in New Mexico, they have green chili cheeseburgers or green chili double cheeseburgers. It's pretty good. But I'm done with, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I permanently quit fast food, but I know for now I'm not eating it at all. And I feel so much better. I have so much more energy. And so I did it. I'm stumbling here on my words. I ate at Chipotle in Colorado Springs today, but I got brown rice, chicken. It was a burrito, a chicken burrito with brown rice, no sour cream, cheese, lettuce, the tomatilla, that brownish stuff, and then the corn and pinto beans. So I know I did pretty well there. The sour cream is definitely, that's, and then the white rice, I'm told, is so anyway. I mean, I'm not like, I don't want to be like some crazy health nut. I'll never be like that anyway. But anyway, Old War MREs, what's that? So yeah, no, exactly. I mean, like there's so many times I know I've eaten stuff where I always know I like the taste of it. I want to eat it, but I know I will feel bad afterwards. And now I hit my wall in December when I had my emergency room visit. And then I had to see doctors and they were worried about me. And I'm fine. But, they were like, it was just clear that the days of me eating stuff where I know I feel bad afterwards, I have to stop. And for a while, I was eating so much canned fruit, really healthy yogurt, and I still do eat some canned. Actually, I might even have some mandarin oranges. Maybe I'm actually gonna like actually do it instead of just talking about it. I'm gonna be such a show off, but I've got my mandarin oranges. I don't like raw fruit that much. I'm not like I don't like. Let me see here. But I can eat this canned stuff. It just tastes a little better. So let me see. Okay, we're good. So I just eat these more often now. So anyway, you're having meatballs and hot sauce for dinner? Dylan, that sounds pretty good, man. By the way, I really do want to encourage all of you. I'm not a celebrity. First of all, let me say that. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not PewDiePie. I do have 4,850 subscribers. So, that's pretty good. That's no question. I'm really grateful for that. Now, having said that, all of you need to be making your own videos that make you happy, videos that give you memories of things that are going on in your life, videos where you did something fun with your friend and you just made a little video. You need to be making videos. I shouldn't be the one having all the fun. Really want to encourage you. Start making little videos, just little 10-second videos, whatever it is, So Mean Boy, you do live streaming? That's cool. That's cool, man. Why can't I open this? Watch, it's gonna okay. So here's the mandarin oranges. Ooh. It does have some sugar in it. I quit so much sugar. It's only 19 grams of sugar though, so it's not too bad. Ooh, this fork is dirty. My fork is dirty. Yeah, you make gaming live streams? That's cool. Where's my... Darn it. Need a clean fork or a spoon. Sorry it's so dark. I'm in my kitchen now. I'm so... Oh, you kidding? Anyway, so Rose Garden, you're going to eat a can of fruit to celebrate my journey. My YouTube channel first started with, I have a website called coloradoguy.com. And on it, what is a lot of my photography of Colorado. And on there too, I tried to be funny. It mainly was last decade, the zeros. And around 2008, 2009, I decided I need to do a video. And I was doing a lot of hiking, and I would do hiking reports, trailhead information. Oh, look at the scenery. And I was promoting Colorado like crazy. And I first joined YouTube to make videos where I could promote my Colorado Guy website and drive traffic to my webpage. So, Yeah, Colorado guy. You'll see. And the web design is really old. It has old HTML code, but it's simple, and you can kind of see I was trying to be funny. I had some articles that were kind of mimicking The Onion, and usually they make fun of me. So there's some good articles in there. So anyway, that's how it all started. So for the first 2 to 3 years, I was just doing dumb videos, trying to, of Colorado, or trying to be funny but not being funny. Maybe that's still the case. Dylan, you can go on Colorado Guy, and there's a link to my book. So yes, you can do that. I mean, I can also just give you, if you're interested in my book, and I really appreciate that, you can simply buy my book. Here's a direct link to my Amazon page. You can buy my book by print version or Kindle version as well. So I appreciate your interest in my book. That book is, and by the way, I got a bunch of books. See up there? I got a bunch of books right up there. So, thank you, Dylan. I really appreciate it. I worked my butt off to make it a good book. And it's the story of my first bike trip in 2008. For that trip, I was even more nervous. I obviously had never gone before. I didn't know if I could do it. I didn't know what was in store. And my bicycle was stolen. I almost quit once in the desert. I had some issues with flats and mechanical issues, and then there was just some. Anyway, there were all these problems on that first one, and so it tells a story of biking from San Diego to Georgia. And I did it. And so that first, my dream was to bike across America. And then my second dream was to write a book about biking across America. And I'm so grateful I've done both. I've got nothing to complain about in life. I'm really thankful. So, mandarin oranges are nice. They're pretty good. I eat a lot of bananas, but bananas are pretty boring. The canned peaches. I like the canned peaches, especially when the canned peaches, when the peaches are really soft. And they just sort of mush in your mouth. So, yeah, canned peaches. I mean, if you, this is funny to say, but I was eating so many canned peaches after my doctor issues, and my face just was like really round and fat, and I lost a lot of weight. I actually look a little pudgy right now, but I lost a lot of weight. And a lot of it goes to just eating peaches, where, like, you eat fruit and you look at fruit and you're like, there's no fat in that. It's just like pulp, like fruit. It's just so obvious that there's no fat, so it just goes in you and out of you. And there's no reason for your body to store that fat. Or anyway, it's just kind of interesting. Or like a grape. Sometimes I eat grapes. And you look at a grape and you're like, wow, it's mostly water. It just looks like pulp and water. So anyway. So by the way, I did share my Amazon link. I was telling Dylan about my book. You don't have to read, I'm not going to be too commercial, but, and then that's another thing too. I want to encourage all of you. When are you going to write a book? Really, when are you going to write a book? Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has life experience, an autobiography, a nonfiction piece. or some kind of creative writing. Maybe you're a novelist. I don't know what, but I think everyone has a book or two that they can write. And I just want to encourage you with that. I usually rant about that for a little bit. Yeah, Mean Boy, you've written short stories, huh? That's good. That's not too shabby. It's a collection of short stories. Not too shabby. So, I don't have anything to say. Really, it was kind of. I drove an hour and a half to Colorado Springs, which has become way too big of a city for me. You know, and then that first bike shop, they gave me a hard time. Finally got tires on there and I was stressed. And the guy was saying my chain is old and this, this and that is wrong with my bike because it's old. And so then I was thinking, oh no, I didn't get a new chain. I didn't get a new this. My bike will be fine. And I bought that jersey. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it was just a little stressful. And thank you, Rose Garden. I really appreciate it. You heard I don't agree with the wall debacle. Kai, I won't get too detailed. Let me think how I want to answer you. Well, I mean, on my Twitter feed. What? I didn't say anything about. You saw it on the live stream from earlier today? Look, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Can I just not? I have no comment about that. I really don't. Actually, let me just say this. I understand how people have disagreements about a variety of issues, whether it's the economy, immigration policy, you name it. But where I really do appreciate people have different, and that's part of America. It's part of our free societies that we debate things, and then we vote on it, and we're a republic, and people, we vote for representatives and all that. But I do kind of draw the line at, I stand for truth, decency, and the human dignity of all. And no matter what your position is, you at least get to affirm the dignity of all people. And you get to be decent. You just get to be you conduct yourself in a way that is appropriate and professional and kind and decent. And you get to tell the truth. I oppose lying. I oppose constant lying. I oppose making up stuff, or I oppose conspiracy theories. Especially making up conspiracy theories that either sort of scapegoat a certain type of person, that kind of thing. So anyway, all right, I'm done. So, no, I don't want to be too, anyway. Yeah, no, anyway, I don't want to get too, I do, by the way, if you're really, I actually have on Facebook, I created a Facebook politics discussion group for all my friends. So that, because like if you're on Facebook, it's easy to start arguing with your friends and then you hate your friends. So I created a Facebook group where I said, and it's at the very top, it's like, okay, this is our area to debate and discuss and to go on rantings. And it's like a safe area where we can duke it out, so to speak. You know what I mean? And I created that, and it's kind of helped because a lot now, so now I hardly talk about politics on and really and especially about the issue of immigration policy, how to handle illegal immigration, enforcing border security, all that stuff. I realize that it's very complex, and I'm not a right or a left guy. I'm not an ideologue where I think one party or one ideology has all the right answers and the other side are just a bunch of bad guys, that they're totally wrong. That's foolishness. So, but anyway, you heard what I said. Yeah. Anyway, here's my link to, and it's called the Colorado Guy Politics Forum. And I've got like 35, 40 friends. And obviously some people, some people like Trump. Some people are liberal. I try to be in the middle. I'd like to think that I'm at least reasonable. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, if you want to join the group, it's fine. So, yeah, no, I get it, Stacy. I get it. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, you're welcome to join Rose Garden. And my only rule is, the only rule I have in there, I have it at the top, is remember, we're all friends here. Please be kind and courteous. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to challenge people. It's okay but don't get personal. And I do kind of I do occasionally as a referee, it doesn't happen often, but I'll be like, no, stop. Don't go there. You're getting too personal. Occasionally I boot. I just tell a friend, I just say, you can't handle this group, and I boot them. So, but and I just want to be clear too, and I will share once. I really want to stay general. There are at least some issues. I'm not sure about many, but there's some issues where I'm pretty conservative. And there's some issues where I totally understand what the liberals are saying. And I've tended to be a little bit more in the middle in general, even more right of center type person. But then just for me personally, many of the things that Mr. Trump has done over the last 2 to 3 years, the way he speaks about people, it's absolutely unacceptable to me. And I can't remain silent. So, and I'd like to go back to where we have a standard of decency. I hope, I'm just so concerned for my country. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Did anybody join this politics forum? Wait, let me see. Okay, wait. Okay, there's 2 people. Okay, is it here? I see Stacy, it looks like you joined. All right, I'm going to accept you. And then Glenn, I'm going to accept you. Okay, Rose Garden. So, but I promise you, the thing that I hate the most, I'll tell you this, I hate this the most, are people that are on Team D and they cannot admit anything wrong about their, Team D, their politicians. And then the people on Team R that no matter what happens, they're just so for Mr. Trump. Oh, the Republicans are always right. I hate people like that. I strive to be a person where I strive to be reasonable, where if somebody makes a good point, I'll say, yeah, actually, that is true. I do agree with you. Even if it, quote, makes me look like bad or something. So that's my personal philosophy. So, and I'm done with being on team R or team D. I just want what's best. Like, I'm just too old for that crap. So, what do you got? Has anyone unfollowed me or like, does anybody hate me now? Oh. Anyway, all right. Anyway. Okay, sounds good, Rosegar. It sounds good. All right. I mean, all right. We have to change the subject. Let me start playing some not too shabbies. Okay. Let's start. I'm gonna play some behind the scenes. Team God, there you go. But even that, I try not to push my Team God because people don't want to hear that if they're not on Team God. So, but I mean, I will say this: I'm 47, and I'm with every year, I'm getting closer and closer to death. And, I do believe that I will be held accountable for like what I did and what I didn't say and what I'm going to face my God. And I'm just to the point now where I don't care about all the nonsense I've been involved in. I just want to do well. I just want to do good in the world. I want to make a difference. I want to live well. And I'm really focused on that. And if someone's in my way, get the hell out of my way. I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to encourage people. I maybe I sound whatever, but anyway, let's find some not too shabbies. Here, I really like this frilly. Oh, wait. Here's one. A garbage can with a frilly design on it.
It's a garbage can with frilly ends. Not too shabby.
So, I need to I need to be tough for positive things. I kind of do. That actually is how I feel about my counseling. I'm a mental health therapist, and I feel like I'm in a war, like a spiritual war, a war for fighting for what's good. I'm trying to help people who've been damaged from, trauma and, difficult family situations. And, they're just going through a hard time. Life has thrown them something that's really difficult. And I feel like it's like there's a war against evil. And I want to help people live good lives and encourage them and help lift them from depression or anxiety. And I don't know. I don't want to sound like Superman, but occasionally I get this attitude like, yeah, I'm going to war. I'm trying to help people who've been hurt and discouraged. And so anyway, yeah. Yeah, Rose Garden, we're on the same page. You need to come down. You need to come down and we need to meet in Pennsylvania. So yeah, fight the good fight. You're right. So Jackson, do I work next week? I just work Monday and Tuesday. I've got just a few counseling clients, but I'll be focused mostly on preparing for my ride. Here's an old not too shabby. And it was snowing.
It's snowing like crazy. Not too shabby.
I don't know that I ride the bike for people. I mean, I'm doing it for myself, but I am doing it with, a cause that I think has impact. The bike ride for truth, decency, and the human dignity of all. So anyway, how about a crazy bird pen?
It's a crazy bird pen. Not too shabby.
I did one. I don't know. Like, all right. I'm just doing random searches. Here's a black bowl. How about a black bowl?
It's a black bull.
Not too shabby.
See, there I am on my bike. I was on my bike and I had the mirror. See? So I had to buy a new mirror. So I still have to get it on my new helmet. So I looked like Elvis in that one. So I'm just typing. I just did one. So what I'm doing is I just type not too shabby. And then I use a keyword. And like this one, I put not too shabby, and I just thought flag. Okay. So I have a South Carolina. Look at all the not too shabbies I have of a flag. All right, here's one.
It's a South Carolina flag. Not too shabby.
There you go, my friend. So I have a South Carolina friend that sent me that. Then I was in Texas, in here.
These are Texas flags. Not too shabby.
Oh, here's a New Mexico Lobos flag. Wait.
It's a New Mexico Lobos flag. Not too shabby.
Florida? Oh, Kai, I got plenty of. You want Florida? Kai, I've got plenty for you, my friend. All right, here we go. Florida. Here we go. Ready?
It's the welcome to Florida sign. Not too shabby.
There you go. Hey, Justin. I got more Florida, though, for you. Here, I've been to the highest geographical point in Florida. It's by Defuniak Springs. It's in the Panhandle. It's kind of between Pensacola and Tallahassee. The elevation is only 345 feet, but here it is.
It's the Florida High Point. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Wait, I got more Florida. I'll give you Florida. Here's one. I was at my friend's house in Titusville, Florida. This was in the guest room.
Florida Gator fans live here. Not too shabby.
Hey, Michelle. So those are my Florida not too shabbies, Kai. All right. Hey, Michelle. All right, I'm going to play the Oreo cookies. I gave up junk food 10 weeks ago. First of all right. This is the Michelle that I know, like my friend in New Jersey, right? Everyone, Michelle is in one of my not too shabbies. She's in the live chat. And here she is.
It's an Oreo cookie costume of my friend Michelle. Not too shabby.
So then I got more Oreo. Here's an Oreo cherry cola cookies.
It's Oreo cherry cola cookies. Not too shabby.
So I really did love junk food, but I quit. So what else do you want to see? Just give me a random thing. See, it says not too shabby at the top. See? And I'll just put a keyword. Just give me a word or something you like. Kansas. Oh, Stacy, Kansas. I'll give you that. This is better than Saturday Night Live? I don't know about that. Michelle. But that's very nice of you. All right, here, I'll give you some Kansas. That's easy.
It's the Kansas state line. Not too shabby.
Wait, I got more. If you've been to Kansas City, if you've been to Kansas City, you know they have a lot of fountains. So here.
It's a beautiful fountain in Kansas City. Not too shabby.
Oh, that's actually in Missouri, though. That was actually in Missouri. All right, wait, what happened? Okay. But do you know where Gardner, Kansas is? It's kind of a suburb of Kansas City. Here's the town clock.
It's the Gardner town clock. Not too shabby.
And then I did. All right, hopefully nobody likes Kansas because I think I did a video where I kind of make fun of it. It was really boring. The scenery was it was bad. All right. The name of this video is wait.
All right, I'm driving.
Wait, the name of this video is called My All right, this is bad. It's called My Condolences to You If You Live in Kansas. It has 28 likes and 0 dislikes. Kai, oh, that's right. You're from Kansas. But Kai, it's so boring. That's the problem with Kansas. Anyway, here, I think I was really bored during the video.
All right, I'm driving in Kansas.
Oh.
This is the boring, ugly, flat scenery. It's really boring. There is just nothing. Look at that scenery. Wow. To my friends, if you live in Kansas, I offer my sincere condolences and my deepest sympathy. I am so sorry that you live in Kansas. Very, very, very sorry.
Wait, somebody's calling me.
And I say that because
Wait. All right, so that's Kansas. Anyway. All right, and then I made one more video. Wait, let me just show you this. I think I was really sarcastic in this one. This one is called The Scenic. Here, it says, it's going to show. The Scenic Part of Kansas. It's only 39 seconds.
this is the scenic part of Kansas. Look, trees. There's trees on the sides of the road. Wow. Look at that tree. It's got a big one. Lots of great trees and scenery. Love the scenic part of Kansas. Let's see, what does that say? Mount Vernon. We're near Mount Vernon, ladies and gentlemen. So come on down to this part of Kansas.
Anyway. All right, you want to see one last video? This is a silly video, and it's a joke. Occasionally people think it's serious, but like I was in a car with my friend her nickname's Kansas Kelly. She lives in Kansas. Her name's Kelly, but she calls herself Kansas Kelly. So here's a dumb. We were on a long road trip, and we were losing our tempers. It was, we had it, So here it is.
Ow! Ow, stop! Oh. Stop it! You get off! Ouch, that hurt! I'm gonna hit you really hard. Leave me alone.
That's Kansas Kelly. She's my old buddy friend. She lives in the Kansas City area. Anyway, great memories, man. That was I was like 31 or 32. Now I'm 47. So yeah, no, here's the crazy thing. During that video, the guy driving was holding the camera the whole time. So it's wild. So this is crazy. So hey, Jarvis, we're just talking and hanging out. I'm playing Not Too Shabby videos, and we've been talking about Oreo cookies. We actually talked a little bit about politics, but that's long gone. We're not going back. Mostly we've been doing Not Too Shabbies. So here. One of my favorites is this Highway 96. Highway 96 in Custer County, and I love the thumbnail. The thumbnail just gets me all excited. Oh yeah, and then we were talking about bicycle shops and that whole thing. I'm over the bicycle shop stuff. Actually, seriously, I know this sounds goofy, but I feel better after doing this live stream. And I was really, like 2 hours ago when I started this, I was just kind of edgy about my bike trip. Anyway, here we go.
Driving on Highway 96 in Custer County.
That's where I live.
Not too shabby!
So, do I support Nike? There you go. Nice question, Kai. I definitely support you, Kai. And if I can ever support you with you're in the Marine Corps, you let me know, okay? I trust, I know you get compensated and you have family that looks after you, but I am here to support you as well. So anyway, that's a smooth way to dodge that. So yeah. So I've got all these. I live in a really rural area, so people, I do some Not Too Shabbies of these remote roads and stuff, and people are kind of blown away. Here, I'll show you. Like outside of my town, here's just a random dirt road. Okay, in the middle of nowhere.
It's a dirt road in Custer County. Not too shabby.
There you go. Just a middle of nowhere. We don't have a hospital in my town of Westcliff. Westcliff is the county seat of Custer County. We only have about 4,000 people. We don't even have a hospital in our county. We don't have a traffic light, but we do have one medical center where there's one doctor or two doctors or something like that. So here's the Custer.
It's the Custer County Medical Center. Not too shabby.
So there you go. So, hey, Michelle. How's my friend Bernie doing? Bernie's all right. Bernie is always busy. Bernie is all right. I should just call him right now. The thing is, he's married again. He got married a second time now. So now there were times where I could call him at weird hours of the night and he'd be up because he's self-employed and a workaholic kind of a thing. Now it's really hard to reach him. But Bernie's doing all right. He lives in Roseland, New Jersey. And Bernie, I need to get Bernie. Bernie's so fun. If he was in this live chat, I swear everybody would love Bernie. Like, he's so cool. He's so cool. So wait. I'll call Bernie right now. I'm gonna call Bernie. All right. We're gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna call here. He's Bernie Doyle. He's Irish. He's totally Irish. He's an Irish guy. His parents were immigrants in the 1960s, so they have this thick Irish accent. They're the most amazing people. So when I was in high school, I would hang out with Bernie and I'd be at his house and I'd be like, "Can I be an honorary Irish person?" You know. All right, so we're gonna put it on live here. If he answers, this will be amazing. Come on, Bernie. Come on, answer.
Thank you for calling.
Blah, 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 blah.
6465. Please leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message.
I blotted out his
Finish
number,
recording,
so,
you may
you know.
hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Bernie, this is Steve. It's Saturday night, 8 p.m. I just want to say hi. I'm home. I'm doing a YouTube live stream, and I've got 9 people watching, and I've got you on speakerphone. I was hoping you would answer. Where are you, Bernie? Bernie, you don't answer your phone as much now. Anyway, I know, and I was saying it's partly because, anyway, listen, man, I just hope you're well. I bike across America in 7 days, and I'm gonna send you a link on Facebook Messenger because you're gonna see on my YouTube live stream where I actually called you, and I hope you're well. Really, I miss you, Bernie. Give me a call sometime soon because I can use your encouragement. I bike across America in 7 days, and I'm freaking out. All right, so hope you're well. Take care, buddy. All right, I'll text him as well. In the voicemail, he says his phone number, so that's why I said blah, 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 blah. So you know, all you people won't call Bernie. Bernie, are you there? Question mark. See, I texted him. So we'll see if he answers. Bernie is in Not Too Shabby's. Here's Bernie. Bernie's in a Not Too Shabby. I love it when I don't have to, I can talk about somebody else and not me. Here's a Bernie. I was in New York City. Bernie still lives in New Jersey. He didn't get out. We went to high school together in New Jersey, class of 1989. He still lives there, which I think is sad. But here he is eating pizza in New York City.
It's my friend Bernie eating pizza. Not too shabby.
That's right, Michelle. The town I grew up in, Fairfield, New Jersey, there's 3 Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah. I was class of 1989. Laura, you were born in 1989? Michelle, I would play the Versailles Diner. Here, I'm not going to play it because there's music. And if I play that, then there's the copyright issues. And then YouTube gets all upset with me. So I'll share the link and people can watch it if they want to. Let's see here. Here's a video I made of a diner in the town I grew up in. And I made this 10 years ago. So, but I'm just going to put it if you want to watch it. So, Jesse's Girl by what's his name? Springfield? Rick Springfield, is that his name? That's the song in the background. So, yeah, it still would be legal, but then there's the copyright thing and anyway. So, hey, wait, I probably have more pizza not too shabbies. It's too bad Bernie. I'm gonna call Bernie. I got to get Bernie on a live stream because he's a really cool guy. Oh, I got a bunch of pizza ones. Well, okay. Here.
It's Little Marco's Pizza. Not too shabby.
And then I had a Subway pizza with rotisserie chicken on it.
It's a Subway pizza.
With rotisserie chicken.
Not too shabby.
So many not too shabby, so little time. So, there's a place in Manitou Springs, Colorado. It's called Hell's Kitchen Pizza.
It's Hell's Kitchen Pizza. Not too shabby.
There you go. So, Kai, some Subway restaurants, you can buy a personal pizza. Some. The one in Westcliff, they do sell pizzas. It's pretty amazing. You can put anything on it. One time I did a breakfast pizza. They put egg. I forget what they put on it. They put egg. They put biscuits and gravy on it, and I think a few pieces of bacon. It was unbelievable. Those were in my bad nutrition days. I can't eat that anymore. So, hey Tom. My favorite food-based, not too shabby. Well, my favorite. Man, I've done so many food-based, not too shabby. I think probably the jalapeno cheddar bagel, which was the very first eating not too shabby, where I took a bite out of it. And it's a smash hit. Here.
A jalapeno cheddar bagel. Not too shabby.
Then the other one that I really like is it's not quite a food. Wait, I don't really eat. I just show a bag of raviolis. And for me, this one is classic. But I don't eat, so it isn't technically, but it is a food-based one. Here's a great one. Just look at the thumbnail. Just look at that thumbnail. You know it's coming. You know it's coming right here.
It's a 3-pound bag of cheese raviolis. Not too shabby!
Oh. So yeah, no. So there's some good ones there. Yeah, that was an explosive. Yeah, there's some where it's like, whoa, what? Like, are you okay? You know, love me some not too shabby. Here, Kai, you're still laughing here.
It's a 3-pound bag of cheese raviolis. Not too shabby!
Here's one with my friend's cat. Okay. And I don't know that I sort of yell it, but the cat's like, what the heck? The cat's, here.
It's a gray cat named Abby. Not too shabby.
Michelle, I still eat pasta. I quit a lot of processed food and junk food, but I still eat pasta sometimes. And I love raviolis. Yeah, raviolis. I could just like name my child like raviolis. That's how much I love raviolis. Yeah, no. Oh, they're so good. Just the texture of the pasta, and it's sort of soft, and then you bite it and there's cheese or meat on the inside. I'm a fan of. Yeah, that's right. The cat was like WTF. So speaking of which, since we've brought up WTF, I do have a WTF mug somewhere in my kitchen. And it's actually welcome to Fruta. There's a town called Fruta, Colorado. So here's the video.
It's my WTF mug. Not too shabby!
Oh my gosh, it's so silly, man. It's so silly. So let me start playing some other stuff for you. Trying to get to my I've been playing a lot of Not Too Shabbies. Have you seen? Ooh, a mug from Germany. That sounds interesting. Now, I really do want to encourage some of you, if like I have a playlist that's titled Not Too Shabby Extras and History. See, Not Too Shabby Extras and History. And all those videos have behind the scenes videos of, making the Not Too Shabbies or people like some publicity. Here's a cute one. This is just flat out cute. My friend's granddaughter, Tiffany, she was watching the Not Too Shabbies, and he was taping it. So here it is.
It's the Asian buffet. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
It's a pretty snow scene in New Mexico. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Isn't that adorable? Isn't that the greatest? The statue pig. Well, Rose Garden, I don't get to Colorado Springs that often, and I was just there and I didn't do it. But anyway. Hey, Benjamin. Welcome to my live stream. Your wife, Katie, and your new baby, Caroline, a shout out. I have a niece named Caroline. I can do a shout out. Yeah. Hey, Katie. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Katie. Hey, Caroline. Thanks for watching my bad videos. All right. So, when you have your baby, play my Not Too Shabby playlist to help your baby fall asleep. It's a good lullaby. So, all right, and I'll show for those of you, I'll play one video before my Not Too Shabby series. I had I used to say piece of garbage. When I was mad, I would be like, that's a piece of garbage. Just garbage. And even to this day, my fantasy football team is called the Garbage Cans. So there's a video I made, and it never really went viral, but I'm still really proud of it. Here it is.
Piece of garbage! Piece of garbage? You piece of garbage! Piece of garbage!
So the abrupt shouting in videos is definitely, it's not sophisticated humor, okay? But if you can do some abrupt screaming, it can work. So, oh, Benjamin. Okay, I see. She really loves the abrupt shouting in videos. Well, I'm just gonna do shout not too shabby. Let's just see what comes up. For some reason, this video keeps showing this barren snow scene.
It's an empty snow scene. Not too shabby.
The thing is, I can't do an abrupt shouting video every single time. Otherwise, it'll get old. It'll get too, you know what I mean? So that's my challenge is I can't do it every time. So sometimes you got to go easy. Sometimes you're in the middle. There's all sorts of different not too shabbies you got going on. So yeah, there's a bunch of different not too shabbies. Oh, when I'm in a car with the windows down, Michelle? Yeah, Dylan. Yeah. I try to switch it up. There's a guy in town. I won't say his name. He's a good guy. I just won't say his name. But he's kind of big, and he works in town. And he knew about my videos. And there was one day where he said, he kind of looked serious at me and he said, Steve, I need to talk to you. And I immediately thought, oh no, what did I do wrong? Did I offend you? And, he's kind of a big guy. I was a little scared. I wasn't really that scared, but I and then he says, I was listening to your Not Too Shabbies. And it was late at night and I was falling asleep on the couch. And then he said, all of a sudden there was a Not Too Shabby where I just screamed it. And he said he woke up and he got all scared because he thought somebody was in the house yelling at him, And I was like, that's right. The Not Too Shabbies will hold you accountable, So anyway, that was a really fun story. So Kai, I am a mental health therapist. Yeah, Benjamin. Yeah, and sometimes I don't know what kind of not too shabby I'm doing. Like I don't know until it hits me. Like, okay, yell it or don't yell it. The classic is the not too shabby. That's what I call the classic. So yeah, I'm a mental health therapist, Kai. I see most of my clients through my video cam. Sorry. So I get to work from home. I work from home and I do counseling on my video cam. I've got clients all over Colorado. And I've got some international clients too. Non-Americans. I'd rather, Kai, I'm not going to share that at the moment, but I'll share that with you personally. So, because I do have, I have some referral sources where people send me clients. So, and it's really fun. I really enjoy working with people and counseling, and it's a lot of fun. So, I don't want to get into the details, but I do have clients in Canada, Great Britain. Occasionally I have somebody in Asia or sometimes the Middle East. I had one client in Mexico. So a woman in New Zealand. So, but I usually have a few Canadians and a few British people. So, and like Americans and Canadians, our cultures are so similar. And even the British, with the exception of accents, I mean, it's pretty much the same kind of culture. So, anyway, I should. Yeah. So, but the Arizona is going well. Austin, that's right. Not too shabby. Have you seen? Wait, I wanted to show you. I have some slowed down, not too shabbies that I'm very proud of here. I should try to call Bernie again. I know he's not going to answer, but should I try to call Bernie again? Let me see here. Here's a slow one.
Not too shabby. Biking to the top of Raton Pass. Riding my bicycle up Raton Pass. Not too shabby. Riding my bicycle up Raton Pass. Not biking to the top of Raton Pass. Oh. Not too shabby. Riding my bicycle up Raton Pass. Not too shabby.
So I have some sometimes I make 6 or 7 not too shabbies of the same thing, and then I realize I have a blooper kind of thing. So deleted video. I wonder what that is. That's kind of troubling. Anyway, I'm gonna call. Bernie's not gonna. Excuse me. Something tickled my throat. This is so good. My British friends, they tell me in England, you can only get one brand of Arizona tea in a can. And I'm thinking it's either sweet tea or the iced tea with lemon, but all the ones like watermelon, fruit punch, grapeade, orangeade, you can't get them. So that's really sad. So poor English people. So anyway, I'm not dying. I'm just there's something tickling my throat. I think it's actually these. I'm occasionally munching on these oats and honey. So they do have. Well, yeah, they're not ideal for sugar. I know. It's only 23 milligrams of sugar. It's not ideal. No, it's not ideal. But compared to what I used to, the sugar, this is like not much. So, but and I got my oranges. I need to be eating more of my oranges. Taking a walk to. Oh wait, Michelle. Okay, so Michelle, the Oreo head. She's in more not too shabbies, and I'm going to show you. Here's Michelle with her boyfriend. I was speaking at a library in Fairfield, New Jersey library. I did a presentation with a slideshow about biking across America, and Michelle and her boyfriend showed up. And here's a not too shabby of them.
It's my friends Connor and Michelle. Not too shabby.
And then the other one, Michelle brought cactus cookies. She made me cookies. And I did a not too shabby right there in the library, in the meeting room. Here are the cookies she made.
These are cactus cookies.
I misunderstood that. I thought you were, I don't know why you were.
Not too shabby.
That's Bernie. Hey, that Bernie is in the background. You can hear Bernie talking in the background.
These are cactus cookies.
I misunderstood that. I thought you were, I don't know why you were.
Not too shabby.
So, and then, yeah, so Bernie's always around. Bernie's a special guy. I wish he lived out here because I know we would have so much fun. Speaking of the name Michelle, I have a different friend who's named Michelle. And here's a video. I was in her car, and she's a good friend, but she didn't like the Not Too Shabby series. She's kind of shy. So anyway, you'll just see her attitude. And she wasn't faking this. She was a little mad at me. Here.
Driving with my friend Michelle. Not too shabby.
Yeah, Michelle, you've met Bernie. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. So my friend Michelle, she was, some people have reactions to the Not Too Shabbies. Let's see what other. I've got a bunch. Sometimes I do a Not Too Shabby of just a friend, Oh, my friend Dale. This is an early one. This was this is right before the Super Bowl when Seattle destroyed Denver. My friend Dale Dawson.
This is my friend Dale Dawson. Not too shabby.
Dale Dawson. So that's a good one. Yeah. I had one. Okay. My friend and neighbor Brent was on the radio. He's a DJ at the public radio station. So he was talking about music and whatever. And I did a Not Too Shabby. Here, you'll just see. I was playing his here.
Listening to Brent Bruiser on the radio.
Her songs come up in a minute. This is not one of them, but
Not too shabby.
Rag by the band. You'll remember them.
So my friend Brent, he thought it was weird. He's a great friend though. He was letting me burn firewood when I had here's my wood burning stove. I'm totally out of wood, so I can't burn it right now. So anyway, but lots of friend related videos, So I don't know what else to show you. What else is there to talk about? So much time, so many Not Too Shabbies. Or what's that saying? So many mountains, so little time. That's what we say in Colorado. So, by the way, I have videos. Kai, you're still around. We were talking earlier about some controversial type. I have a friend where he lives in Tucson, and we go hiking way down in southern Arizona near the U.S.-Mexico border. And so I have videos of the border fence. Oh, actually, here, the border fence. I have not too shabbies of them. Here. Here.
It's the U.S.-Mexico border fence. Not too shabby.
Here, I got more. Here.
It's a dirt road that goes along the border fence. Not too shabby.
We were in the middle of nowhere there. So, wait, I got more. I have more because I've been down there a bunch of times. Wait.
It's the U.S.-Mexico border fence. Not too shabby.
So I got a bunch of border fence, not too shabbies. Anyways, fascinating. So, and then, anyway. Oh, this is interesting, Kai. Thanks to your darker skin, you got stopped. Your military ID got you by. By the way, and then the funny thing is, and then I do have just some like normal videos of the border fence, and I'll show you one that it's been watched so many times because everyone Googles it and is searching for it. Wait, where is it? Oh, stupid. Here, like here in Nogales.
In Nogales, Arizona.
So I just show the fence, and it's a normal video.
You know, it's an urban wall because there's a neighborhood right here to the right. There's some homes. We're on the American side.
So
then, you know, is it Nogales? Is that the name of the city on the Mexican side? It's not. I don't know what the name is, but there's like a nice city here on the Mexican side.
So that my border fence videos have been watched so many times. So because it's such a hot button issue and people are searching for it. So yeah, you know what? There was one. My friend Joel. Here, I got a not too shabby of him. But he does work where there are humanitarian organizations where their attitude is we're not taking a position about illegal immigration and all that stuff, but we don't want people dying in the desert that are trying to cross. So they put water tanks out kind of in the middle of nowhere in the desert so that because if you're crossing in the desert in Arizona, you could easily perish and die. And even the border patrol people, they don't want dead people in the desert. So anyway, so he's always out there. So he took me all over along the border, and there was a lot of fencing. We did get to one point where the fence ends. Anyway, it is so remote where we were. And I don't know that I have a video of it. I actually didn't want to do a video of it because I knew it would trip people up if I said, here's where the fence ends. And I didn't want it. And then there was a vehicle barrier. So I actually didn't do a video of that. But here's my friend, though. And I just want to be clear. I really understand how complex the issue is. And anyway, let's see here. Actually, I'm not going to show a video of him just for his own privacy. But, anyway, I'm just, So, but it's really fascinating. And Southern Arizona has some really beautiful areas and all that stuff. And so, the one thing, so we can change the subject again. So, Wish I had more military. Kai, I wish I had more military based, not too shabbies. I just have my friend who is an Iraq War veteran. He's got his license plate. So, but I think that's all I have. You know? Oh, really, Rose Garden? Yeah. No, it's a complex issue. It's a complex. Yeah, no. I know, and I'm not making any comments. Yeah, you know. All right, we got to get like more fun again. Navy. Stacy's in the Navy? I don't know that I got any not too let me see. Not too shabby Navy. Let's see. No, I don't have anything of the Navy. Yeah. Huh, this is interesting. So you guys met down there. Stacy's in the Navy. Kai, you're in the Marines. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Hey, I still got 7 people watching. And you know what? This is the longest live stream I've ever done. It's right now 2 hours and 41 minutes. So, plus you're stationed in Florida, and that's not too shabby. Speaking of which, I remember when I was down in Florida, I was blown away by all the palm trees. I'm not used to seeing palm trees. And here I have 8 not too shabbies of palm trees. That's how much I love palm trees. I've done 8 of them. This one I think is in Florida. Let's see.
It's 2 beautiful palm trees. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, palm trees. Here. Here's more. I'm trying to I did one of palm trees at a gas station.
It's a bunch of palm trees surrounding a gas station. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. So there you go. You know, or yucca trees. I don't know if yucca, that's not a palm tree. Here's a yucca tree. This is when I was biking across America 2 years ago, and this is in New Mexico.
It's roadside yucca trees. Not too shabby.
That was the empty desert. There was not much there. I don't think it was a Wawa. That gas station, I don't know what it was. Let's see here.
It's a bunch of palm trees surrounding a gas station.
Maybe it was.
Not too shabby.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was a Wawa. So 29 Palms. That's right. And there's a Marine base over there by 29 Palms. So anyway, so I'm a fan of palm trees. Not too exciting. Hey, I met a guy 2 years ago. He was on a unicycle. He was trying to unicycle across America.
His name is Jeff, and he's riding a unicycle across America. Not too shabby.
He actually quit. He quit the day I met him. He quit. He got from, I think, San Diego or Los Angeles. He was biking east, and he quit about 40 miles east of Phoenix. So that's okay though. That's right, Stacy. I've got kids that love my not too shabbies. Hey, that was actually the girl. That was Tiffany, the girl that was laughing at my. She was watching my not too shabbies. So anyway, so anyway, why did he quit, Kai? I don't want to. Well, okay, it's not the. It's. I mean, I lost. I didn't even get his name, so I'm sure he won't watch this. He just said he had done a lot of unicycling and had actually even unicycled over 100 miles in a day. So, but he got to the point where he felt like everyone was always looking at him, and some people kind of made fun of him. They would say things like, "Did you get lost from the circus? You know, did you just escape from the circus?" That kind of thing. And after a while, he grew tired of it. And he just said he wasn't having that much fun. He said, "You know, I'm just not having a lot of fun." He was a little younger, there's nothing. I'm not knocking young people, but in general, I know what that's like. And now that I'm older, it's harder for me to quit. But he just said, "You know, I'm not having fun." And we had a really good talk. We actually I met him in a pizza parlor, a pizza shop, and we were talking and having pizza. And I didn't counsel him, but I just kind of helped him process things. So anyway, Kai, I do not have kids, but I have many friends who have kids, and they love my not too shabbies, or I get feedback and that kind of a thing. So let me see here. I'm trying to find. I do. Speaking of kids, Kai, I've never been married, no kids. So I just did a search for not too shabby kid. And my friend Willie the Kid showed up. Willie the Kid, he's kind of a gunsmith. He's sort of an expert on guns. So here he is.
It's Willie the Kid. Not too shabby.
He took me shooting one day with him. Kai, you know, I don't know. That's a hard question that's a good question. It's a hard question to answer. At this point, I'm not. It's a hard. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So I have videos of like the one time I was with Willie the Kid and we were shooting. Actually, I know, you know, this can be controversial, but I have not too shabbies of gun related topics like Willie the Kid.
It's Willie the Kid at the shooting range. Not too shabby.
So, and then my neighbor from a few years ago, he's got, here, I'll just show you. He's got this on his wall.
It's a .357 bounty hunter gun. Not too shabby.
That's been watched 3,000 times. And then all the commenters, there's all these gun-related people that found the video, and they say, "Wow, that was a very concise review." You know? So, and then here's another one. Here.
It's Two Guns, Arizona. Not too shabby.
So there you go. Just some interesting. All right. So Michelle, to answer your question, what happened to John? John, I don't. John was more Bernie's friend. I didn't know John very well at all. In fact, I think I met him. That was the first day I met him. So I don't know how John's doing or. Oh my gosh, this scared me. Sometimes my phone, I'll just touch the screen and it's playing something, and then it's like, it's a weird noise. Anyway, so there's a 2-egg Florida. That's kind of interesting. What do I want out of life? Oh, Kai, it's getting late, man. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm not sure. What do I want out of life? All right, that's too deep, right? I can't answer that. But it's a good question. I'm not, yeah. Hey, let's just look up. Speaking of eggs, let's see if I've got some egg not too shabbies. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
It's eggs, bacon, and toast for breakfast. Not too shabby.
So, what do you want out of life is too general of a question. I mean, you got to get more specific. But if you're gonna ask a vague question like that, ooh, how about this? 9 ping pong balls.
It's 9 ping pong balls in my hand. Not too shabby.
Nothing comes to mind. Kai, nothing comes to mind because it's too open-ended of a question. So, sorry I'm being a wise guy. Let's see. Ooh, here we go.
It's 24 rolls of Angel Soft bathroom tissue. Not too shabby.
There you go. Don't you love the bathroom humor? Oh, it's a toilet. Ho, ho, ho. Not too shabby. It's toilet paper. So I did a cigar one for the last, let's see. Occasionally I do a cigar one. I really don't smoke many cigars, but I did last night.
Smoking a cigar on the last day of 2015. Not too shabby.
2015 was one of the most memorable years of my life, probably. And it was a wild year, man. That was 2015 was that, anyway, it's just kind of interesting that I made that on the last day of 2015. So anyway, I got to eat more of my mandarin oranges. Oh, 20. I don't know that I'm going to get too far into 20. I had it started out with some real hard times. And I don't know. I don't want to be too secretive, but I went through some really hard things personally. And it started off a really hard year. And it didn't get easy. Didn't get easy too quick either. I know I'm being vague. Pain brings clarity. Pain will definitely reveal your character, and you'll have opportunities to learn about yourself. And you'll definitely, pain forces you to ask for help usually, if you're willing to ask for help. you know. So, but ultimately, we grow. We can grow if we are willing to kind of learn what we need to learn from pain, so that we're better people. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I don't mean to be. I'm sorry, I'm being a little vague. I'm not sure. It's not even. In 2015, I actually moved twice. I moved twice. It was the last time that I was officially heartbroken over a female. And trying to think. I had money problems, I had work problems. I was definitely in a what am I doing with my life problems. I wasn't, I just had my vision was a little shaken up, and I wasn't sure what I was doing. Like, why was I living? What was I living for? And that whole thing was being shaken up. So I was like, I'm not sure what I'm living for. And, I was kind of confused and heartbreak. And then I was moving, I had money problems but it did work out. It did. By the end of the year, I could look back. By the end of the year, things were better for sure. And then, and now I look back at 2015 and I have way more clarity. I have a lot of clarity, and I can really see where I've grown, and sort of on an emotional and spiritual level. I've got these muscles now that I didn't have prior to 2015. I mean, I've got these insane muscles that, so I'll just answer it that way. So I'm blabbing. Hey, it's getting quiet in this live chat. Where is everyone? It's just Stacy and Kai. Maybe you two should just go out on a date or something and leave this live chat. This is, I'm boring. So I'm, yeah, let's see. I'm reading. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Kai, so you're newly divorced and you got 2 young kids? Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dylan. Well, Dylan, thank you for listening. I'm just talking. I want to keep it real though. Anyway, oh yeah, no, I'm sorry you got divorced, and there's no judgment on my part. I know sometimes in our society, if you're divorced, people look down at you. They kind of judge you, or, and just from dating and my experiences, I know how hard it is just to have a girlfriend, and like the conflicts, and I can't imagine being married and the conflicts. I mean, I would almost certainly be a divorced man if I had gotten married when I was younger. I'm pretty sure, but who knows? Anyway, I just say that, I know it's a little hard, and, if you got to deal with an ex, and if you're not on good terms and all that, and, so, oh, sorry, Kai, really? That's, that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that way. But, John McCain, I think, was divorced, right? He had one marriage, and then, he had his second marriage, right? And he's a hero. He's a military hero. Anyway, all right. I just want to encourage you. That's all. You hang in there, Kai. So, hey, Wall Tip. Hey, yeah, thank you, Wall Tip. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, sir. Or madam. I don't know if it's a woman or who you are, but no, I really appreciate it. And are you a subscriber? Did you find me from the Not Too Shabby stuff or the Fun House? I'm just curious how you found me or whatever, So, yeah. Kai, my stories help. Feed me kittens. Hey, feed me kittens. The thing that I want to say, though, Kai, is this. And I don't know how old you are. I'm not going to talk down at you like you're this young, naive person and I'm this old. I don't want to sound like that. The one thing I've learned is during those hard times in life, like, don't ever be ashamed to ask for help. That's the big lie in our culture, is that you have to have your act together. You shouldn't have to ask for help. That kind of stuff. And that you're a loser or you're somehow weak, or it's a shameful thing to ask for help. And you know what? Everybody in life, everyone in life has hard times where, for whatever, you have emotional needs. You just need to talk to people, or you need help with something, or you're not good at something and you got to ask somebody for help. That's like the main thing I learned. And through my 2015 crisis, I learned that was just one experience. It's not like I never asked people for help ever. It's not like that. But that was one experience where I was so struggling that I had to turn to my friends. I remember calling Bernie, and he was hard to reach then. But I remember we talked 2 or 3 times over maybe like once a month. And we had good heart-to-heart talks where he encouraged me. And just remember that principle. Sometimes you have to ask for help. And the problem is when we turn to, like, if we live in shame, then we're going to isolate ourselves. We're going to keep our issues secret. And then we're going to, like, shame, and then it festers and it just gets worse. And look, it's easier said than done. I'm not even trying to say I've figured it all out. But the more you can just be humble and say, you know what, this is an area where I need help, and you ask for help, do it. And I do realize too, like, when you're working in the military, there's a culture in your work where sometimes it's a little harder to be humble, or the military is a unique institution. But especially in your personal life and outside your work, ask for help. Okay? And that goes for everybody. Everybody listening, not just Kai. So there you go. So you said you like my stories. So and I'm telling you that over and over again, as a mental health therapist, this theme comes up. Somebody has a problem. We'll just call it problem X. Okay, you got this problem. It's a real legitimate issue. And then if you have nobody to talk to about your problem, now you have 2 problems. Problem X, and the fact that you can't talk about your problem to anyone else. Then it becomes 2 problems. And then often the fact that you're isolated and not talking to anyone, it can sometimes be a bigger problem than the actual first original problem. So, okay, now I'm going to start reading. Watts, okay. All right, sorry, I was like totally rambling and I wasn't looking at all the live chat comments here. Embrace the sit. Oh yeah, embrace the suck. Okay, for Rose Garden, I'm not going to click that at the moment because I'm not sure that a new window will open, okay? Jackson, I should stream all night? Okay, well, Kai, it's good that you have Stacy. And, that's wonderful. I do encourage you, you need more eggs in your basket. I'm talking, all right, I don't want to get too, I'm glad you have 1. That's awesome. 1 is so much better than 0, but maybe can you work it to 2 or 3? Is there anyone in your life? That's all. And that's just a general challenge. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm being your therapist. So, but I'm glad Kai and Stacy, I'm glad you 2 are looking after each other. Jackson, it is 9:09 p.m. here. So Yeah, no, okay, good. That's awesome. And then what, how did you, let's see, wait, what did you, oh, okay, what? Awesome. Hey, what? Thank you for subscribing to me. I really appreciate. What was the first Not Too Shabby you ever saw? I might play it for you. So, welcome what? Okay. So Jackson, where are you, Jackson Parker? You're somewhere in Central Time Zone. Yeah, no, that's good. Good. Michelle, I'm not going to sing Madonna. These walls, I'm just not in the mood, man. I'm tired. I'm getting tired, but it is past my bedtime, by the way. I go to bed at 9. I'm old. Get out of top chat? Yeah, no, I'm in live chat. So I see all those posts. So, and by the way, I did get rid of that troll. I was pretty tolerant with her last time, and then today it was the same old thing. And I think Rose Garden, you called her a troll, and then I was like, you know what? She is a troll. She's gone. So okay, what are we talking about here? I'm not clicking. Here's the thing. I can't click links. You can share it for other people because I'm not sure. I think if I click it, I don't know that another window will open. Dylan, you think so? If I have the trolls? I'll be honest with you. The 2 trolls I've had, they've both talked about PewDiePie. You know, they both either made weird, I don't know. I mean, so that's my red flag is when people start talking about PewDiePie, who's got 85 million subscribers. Then that's my, so PewDiePie. How do you get 85 million subscribers? Or the better question is why? Well, how? Anyway. So, Jackson, you're in Arkansas? And you want to be a father one day. Well, Jackson, do you need encouragement? I mean, it's a little random for you to say that, but no, I'm here to encourage you. And by the way, I've got many friends in Arkansas, and I've got Not Too Shabbies in Arkansas. So maybe I'll play an Arkansas one. Let's see here. Hey, feed me kittens. You talk about your mental health in that video? Michelle, I do need to get to 5,000 subscribers. I'll be honest with you. I was at 4875. And then 2 weeks ago, I started doing these live streams. And for many of them, it would notify my subscribers after the video was over that, oh, here was a live stream. And you can now watch it on your, at any time. And slowly but surely, people started unsubscribing. And that's I don't know. That's just something that I've experienced is if I over notify my subscribers, it's almost like I'm nagging them. And then they see a video that they're not interested in. And they think, you know what? I don't have to subscribe to this guy. It's okay. And they unsubscribe. So I've been going down. I'm down to 4850. Heck yeah, I've been in Arkansas, Jackson. Kai, I don't know that no, we won't get into the heartbreak. That's that's a good question, but I'll just, I'm not going to dodge that one, but I can't really I won't get into details. I'm sorry. I do apologize. If we were hanging out in Florida, then I would certainly tell you, but not on a live stream. I'm sorry. So, feed me kittens. I love your name, Feed Me Kittens. So, anyway, Jackson, yeah, I've been all over Arkansas. I've got friends in Siloam Springs, Fayetteville. I had a friend who lived outside of Paris, Arkansas. He died. It was kind of sad. He was kind of a hillbilly boy, and anyway, but he was an old friend. He passed. I knew some people in Little Rock. Good old Arkansas. So I've been to 2 Razorbacks games. And in fact, if you search on my YouTube channel, you do a little search, and you just type in Arkansas, you'll see I've got a few videos of Arkansas and, doing fun stuff there. Rose Garden. Yeah, no, Washington County. I think Washington County in Pennsylvania is that southwest corner of the state. I go through that and a little more east, and then the road goes down into Maryland. Yeah. All right, here I'll let Kai in on. Let's see here. All right, I'm just trusting. Let's see. I've got. So Kai, that's not your real name. I see you got a different name. It's okay. Yeah, no, welcome to the politics, and be thoughtful and share, have fun. You'll see. I've got, I kind of go into spurts, but I've been speaking about the latest current issues but only on the politics group as much as I can. So. Well, would I be interested in working for some merchandise designs? Maybe Feed Me Kittens. I mean, I don't know. I'm leaving in 7 days to bike across America. So right now I've got I'm totally the next 2.5 months. I'm going to be on the road, but maybe we can communicate more. I do plan to make T-shirts this year for sure. I'm going to make some not too shabby T-shirts. So, yeah. Oh, Kai, you're going to ask me a big question. All right, go for it. Yeah, I will. I've got an idea. I just need help. I just need a graphic designer. I need somebody to design something that's just, I have an idea in my head. And, do I think truth can exist without proof? My initial thought would be yes. Truth can exist without proof. Okay, Feed Me Kittens. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I would just say tweet me. Good for you. All right, Feed Me Kittens. Kai, I'm not sure. I'm getting tired, to be honest with you. I'm going to say I don't really care to explain, but I do think the truth I don't think whether truth can be proven or not proven, if something's true, it's true. It's real. It's reality. Regardless of whether it can be proven or not. So that would be my short answer. Yeah. Feed Me Kittens. Send me a tweet in a couple of months, or come back into my life. Just remind me. Maybe we can talk more about it. Yeah, no, I know. I remember I actually worked for a web design company where he was an artist, and yeah, he had some nice artwork. And then I think he wanted Comic Sans. as his font. And I remember we told him, we said, "Are you kidding me? Pick a better font." And he insisted, "I want Comic Sans." And it was like, all right. So pretty crazy. Oh, thank you, Feed Me Kittens. How do you know you like my outlook? You sure about that? I'm just kidding. It's getting late, by the way. It's 9:20. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to last. I still have 7 people in here, though. And I have 8 likes. I mean, that's impressive. I did a few live streams where it was like 3 the whole time. It got up to 5 for about 2 minutes. Then it went back down to 4 or 3 again. So I'm at 7. I'm hitting the big time. No, all right, take care, Feed Me Kittens. No, yeah, no, Feed Me Kittens, thank you. Really, I really appreciate. I know you from Twitter. Your name, your nickname is so memorable. So, and I appreciate your friendliness, and I promise I'm gonna make the next time I see a kitten, I'm gonna do a not too shabby. Okay, and I do all my not too shabbies with this camera. All right, the next time I see kittens, I promise you that I'll do a not too shabby. All right, it's gonna be just for you. So take care. So here's my bicycle light, by the way. I was flashing this earlier, like way earlier. Look how bright that is. That's a bright bicycle light. Ooh. So, see? So there you go. Awesome. We got 10. 10 people in here? 10 likes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, you guys. I'm getting tired. I'm really getting tired. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Oh, you guys, this is good though. I needed this. I know it sounds so funny, but I was a little edgy. I was just edgy today about my bike going to Colorado Springs, and this one bike shop kind of they just missed. I felt mistreated, and then I had to go to a second bike shop, and they weren't open. Then I finally went to a third bike shop, and I got brand new tires on my bike. There it is. Then I bought more stuff, and I'm just anyway. So hey, Penne Negro. Oh, you're welcome, Kai. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I won't. I mean, it's not like I was BSing you about asking for help and hard times and whatever else. But here's a link to my book. You might like my book a lot. If I could summarize my book in really briefly, It's the story of my first Bike Across America trip. And a lot of it is about pursuing my dream. And I just encourage you with pursuing your dreams and it's about pursuing your dreams in spite of your fears and facing your fears and overcoming obstacle after obstacle and choosing not to quit when you're tempted. And kind of that's kind of the theme. Anyway, I'll just say I guess I'm just inviting you if you want to read my book. You might like it. So, you might not like it. I don't know, but anyway, I just encourage you. And I think it's like if you have a copy's $15, $16 on Amazon, but you can buy it. I think they have, unfortunately, there's all these used copies all over the country and world now. So you can get a used copy for cheaper, but if money's an issue. Anyway, I'm just promoting my book. So El Pene Negro. I don't speak Spanish that much at all. So something about marijuana. Just in general, we're going to go there. No, we're wrapping up here. We're wrapping up. So is Kai and Stacy, are you still in? Is Dylan still in? Michelle, are you in? Jackson, I think I'm wrapping up pretty soon here. Perseverance, you know all about perseverance. You know, if you're a Marine, you know about perseverance and all that stuff, and the Navy. I do applaud anyone. I respect all of you in the military. I'll just leave it at that. So I would never cut my hair. I would never shave my head. So that'll So all right, I just called everyone out. Rose Garden, Stacy. I think it's time. I'm so tired. So you guys. But really thank you for this live session. And this has been the longest live stream in history of my life. 3 hours and 22 minutes. So yeah. 9 o'clock really is my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. It's time for me to go to bed. So take care, everybody. So long. It's been really fun. Should I play one more Not Too Shabby? Let me see. Let me do one more Not Too Shabby of something. I don't know if I got. Let me find something kind of happy and. Oh wait! How about sleep? A sleep related Not Too Shabby. Sleep. Wait. How about a bed? Something like it's a bed. Do I have a bed? Not Too Shabby. Ooh, here's my old air mattress. I don't have this anymore. I bought a really nice bed. But here.
It's my blow-up bed. Not too shabby.
Oh, no. All right. Here's the cinder blocks that were holding up my bed in a motel room outside of Waco, Texas 2 years ago. These are the kinds of motel rooms I stay in when I bike across America. Here.
Having cinder blocks holding up my bed. Not too shabby.
So, isn't that funny? Yeah. That's about it, man. I think it's time. I don't really want to go to bed. I'm being a big baby. Is it? All right, yeah. Yeah, all right. That's it. That's it. I'm going to bed. Listen, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. This has been fun. I'm doing these because I'm obsessed with YouTube. And I maybe deep down I really do want to have 1 million subscribers and be famous or something. Maybe that is true. I don't know. I don't really know my motives, but all I know is I needed some encouragement tonight. And I got it. So thank you everyone. All right. So long. Here's I love this flashing light. This is such a great bike light. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's bright. Holy goat's milk. Look how bright that gets. So long, everybody. Bye. Can you see me waving? Bye. Really, have a good night. Bye, everybody. So long.